The Moving Average Convergence Divergence or MACD indicator is a powerful tool for traders looking to identify trends and momentum in securities price. However, it's not the only game in town. In this video, we'll dive into the top 3 alternative indicators that have the potential to generate even more profits over the long term. So in the third place, we have the Normalized Smooth MACD. So let's go ahead and add this indicator to a chart. First of all, let's go ahead to the indicators tab, and here we're going to search for the Normalized Smooth MACD. And this indicator is made by Dread Blips. So we're going to add this to a chart, and let's go ahead and see how this indicator works. In this indicator, first of all, you can see that this indicator looks very similar to MACD, and there are 3 lines. First one, there is this baseline, then there is this MACD line, and the third one that you cannot see because its color is black. So we're going to change this color to blue, and this line is called the signal line. Now, in my experience, I really don't use the signal line, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide this line. Now, if we go ahead and see, you can see that the price is reacting to the price change very quickly, and this indicator gives us signals in the form of color change. So whenever the color changes from green to red, that means that the momentum has shifted from bullish to bearish. And similarly, if the color changes from red to green, then that means the momentum has shifted from the bearish to bullish. Now, this indicator is giving us very good signals if we go ahead and take some trade. For example, here we can see that momentum is shifting from bullish to bearish. So if we go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle, and we can close this trade at the close of this candle here. So as we can see at the close of this candle, and our stop loss is going to be at the high of last swing high. So this is a 0.57 risk to our ratio, and this is still reacting a little bit late to the price movement. And in order to improve this, let's go ahead to the indicator's settings, and inside the settings we can change some settings that will make it react very quickly and earlier to the price. So we're going to change the smoothing period from 5 to 30, and also we're going to change the normalization period from 20 to 30. Now, by changing these, our indicator will be working very much in real time and will be giving us a lot of signals that are good. Now, if we go ahead and take some trades now, here you can see the price is changing from bearish to bullish. So if we go ahead and take a trade at the close of this candle here, we'll put our entry at the close of this candle here, and we'll put our stop loss at the last ring low, and also we're gonna take profit at the close of this candle when the color changes from green to red. So this trade has been a profit of 1.16 to our ratio. And if we go ahead and take some similar trades, for example, here we can see that the momentum is shifting from bullish to bearish. So we can go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle here. And here, if I just go ahead and put my position at the close of this candle, and we're gonna put our stop loss at the last swing high, and we can close out of the position at the close of this candle. So this candle did not give us a lot of profit, but this is how trading works. All the trades that you will be taking will not be all profit, but here we can see another very good signal. For example, if we go ahead and take a short position at the close of this candle, and we put our stop loss at the last swing high, and we can close our entry at the close of the candle where the line turns from red to green. So we can close our position at the close of this candle, and this trade is a risk to our ratio of 1.45. So as you can see, this indicator is working very much better than the normal MACD indicator, and I would recommend you to not use this indicator alone. You can use it as a first or second confluence in your trading strategies. And also, these settings that I have shown you are just for the reference. You can change these settings and play around with these to find the best settings that are working very good for your strategy. Alright, so in the second place, we have the Waves Trend Momentum Oscillator or WTMO. So we're going to go towards the indicator tab and search for WTMO. And we can add this indicator to a chart made by Verifit. So we're going to add this to a chart, and also we're going to add the normal MACD indicator in for comparison. So we'll add this to a chart. So now if we go ahead and compare these indicators, we can see that the Wave Trend Momentum Oscillator is reacting to the price much quicker as compared to the normal MACD indicator. As you can see, the momentum is shifting from bullish to bearish in this wave here, and this signal is given by Wave Trend Momentum Oscillator much quicker as compared to the MACD indicator, which is giving a signal too late when the market is already in the bearish trend. Now we're going to close this MACD indicator, and we can go towards the WTMO indicator settings, and inside here you can see that there are a bunch of customizations that you can see. For example, you can change the colors for upper line, lower line that are used for the overbought and oversold conditions, and this zero line that is used as a base reference, and also this oscillator line and trigger line. Now let me hit OK, and let me show you how you can take entries using this indicator. So in order to take short positions, we can wait for this trigger line and signal line crossover in this case here, and we can take our entry at the close of this bearish candle. So we'll go ahead and put our entry at the close of this candle here, and we'll put our stop loss at the last swing low. And for our risk management, we can target the risk to reward ratio of 1:1.5. So we can see that this trade went in our profit and in our favor. And also here, let's go ahead and take another position, that is this long position. So we can go ahead and put our entry at this crossover, and we can put our entry at the close of this candle. We'll put our stop loss at the last swing low, and we'll take profit at 1.5 risk to reward ratio. So again, we can see that our risk to reward ratio was hit, and this trade again went in profit. Now you can also improve this indicator by going toward the inputs tab and changing some settings. For example, you can change this length from 9 to 50, and also you can change the trigger length from 4 to 20. Now the signals given by this indicator will be much better, and this will be reacting even quicker to the price. So if we go ahead and check this, we can see that this indicator is reacting to the price much quicker. And another thing you can do is you can go ahead and look for the optimized setting that are fitting your needs. For example, you can go towards the indicator setting and change these parameters according to your requirements. So go ahead and try this indicator in your strategy and let me know in the comment what your results are. Alright, so now let's go ahead and talk about my final recommendation for replacement of MACD, and this indicator is called Zero Lag MACD, and this is made by Albert Callisto. So we're going to add this to a chart. Now let's go ahead and talk about how this indicator works. First of all, let's go towards the indicator settings, and in the style we're going to hide this EMA or MACD line because we're not going to use this, and we can increase the widthness and make this a little bit more visible because we're going to be using it for our signal as long and short entry. So we're going to make this red, and now let's go ahead and hit OK. And the buy and sell signals for this indicator are represented by these purple and green dots. This green dot means that there is a buy signal in the market, and this purple dot means there is the sell signal in the market. But this signal on itself does give a lot of fake signals. So in order to avoid these, we're going to add a confluence of volume oscillator. And when we add this to a chart, now our signals will be improved a lot. For example, here we can see there is this sell signal, and also we can see that the volume is above 0. So we can take a short position at the close of this candle. We will be putting our entry at the close of this candle. We'll be targeting this last swing high as our stop loss, and we'll be taking profit at the close of this candle here. So for example, we can see that this trade has been a profit of 0.83 risk to our ratio. And also if we look for any other valid signal, for example, here we can see that there is this sell signal, but in this case here the volume is below this 0 baseline, so we'll not be taking this trade. And now let's go ahead and look for any other signals. For example, here we can see that there is this buy signal, but again the volume is below this 0 line, so we'll not take this trade. But in this case here we can see there is this sell signal, and the volume is also above this 0 baseline, so we'll take a short position at the close of this candle, and we'll be putting our stop loss at the last swing high here, and we'll be taking profit at the next buy signal. So for example, we can close our entry at the close of this candle, and this entry again has given us a profit of 0.8 risk to our ratio. So these are my recommendations for the replacement of MACD. I would recommend you to go ahead and check these out and also use them in your strategies and play around with the settings until you find the best ones that match your trading strategies. I'll be putting the links to these indicators in the description of the video, so make sure to check them out, and also make sure to subscribe to our channel for our upcoming content, because I'm going to be bringing a lot of more cool indicators and indicator reviews that you will love to know. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.